Welcome to Drumard Farm, episode 22, with me, MrSealyp. So this is where I try something a little bit different, based on the advice and stuff that was said to me before the last episode. I've been mulling it over, giving it some thought, and I'm going to make up, or I've made up, some total mixed ration, and I'm going to go and store it. So I bought the Penta. And if you look into trailers, pretty much every single trailer, when you go along the bottom of all the things it carry, they all say total mixed ration. Oh, do they say total mixed ration? That's... oh yeah, I was looking at the one that says chaff, the one next to it. Yeah, most of them say total mixed ration, I think. They say they'll all take it, and if I go along to the Penta, that does too. It should carry it. So what I've done is set up the conveyor belts here going into the Penta. That should hold 50,000 litres. I've made up a batch of total mixed ration in here. Voila. And it's set to tip to the right, which is here. So when it tips, it should go up the conveyor belt and into there. That's the theory. If this doesn't work, like I've said before, this video clip will never see the light of day. If it does work, you're watching it as we speak. So I'm going to have a quick check and see what happens. Unfortunately, it unloads a lot quicker than the conveyor can keep up with it. If I do it in small bits, oh, that's a bit annoying. Maybe if I put that maybe here, that might look a bit better. But it is working, and it is going into the trailer. And because on this map the silos will take this, I can make up as much of this as I can, store it, and whenever I need it, whiz over, grab a trailer and feed the cows. So even if I spent, like I say, an episode, I'm not going to make you sit through an episode of me doing this, but I could spend an afternoon just making this, stacking it all in there, and it'll work. So this is going to be a much shorter, almost like a filler episode. This is literally not a guide to, but it's kind of making total mixed ration and storing it. You've seen me make this before, and I have had comments left about the consistency, the mixture, and various different things. Again, it's a bit sort of almost not a personal preference, because there are certain mixtures you do need to make, otherwise it's not going to work. But this is what works for me. Now I have downloaded the, I'm going to check, in the front loaders one, I downloaded, where is it, or installed anyway, the CSZ pack. I said before I've used the pallet fork on this, the pallet fork here, and I found it worked brilliantly. This pack is amazing, the stuff that's in this. I haven't done a guide to yet because there is so much in it. But there's some cracking equipment, some really nice stuff. There's like a lifting hook, and if we come back out and then go across the top to miscellaneous, there's also a CSZ adapter, which means you can put it onto any tractor and for all intents and purposes use all those front loader attachments. You've got a rocker arm here which you can put onto that hook lift, which means you can then hook up pallets and IBCs and various different things. You can have that equipment. If we go along and click on one, for example there, you can have it for the telehandler, front loader, wheel loader with the adapter, or skid steer loader. The adaptability of this equipment is just incredible. What I was looking at potentially getting was this bale fork grabber, and again you can have it for all the various different bits of equipment. It does the same as the one that I've got on here. It's got these spikes that go in and out, but it's for round bales, and with the attachment that goes on the top you can do two or three bales at a time of round bales, and it grabs them so they don't fall off. Brilliant mod. Like I say, I haven't done a guide 2 on it yet because it's going to take quite a while to set it all up, because just for the sheer volume of equipment that's in that little pack, but it all works really well. So if you're not using it already, check it out, have a look at it. It's actually got some really cracking stuff in it. Okay, next full batch made. 48,000 litres, nearly at 50,000, full of total mixed ration. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at how well it's working for a start. Okay, so that's, well, the last load I'm going to need to make to fill this up, because I only need another 2,000 to fill it. It should stop on those belts, I would imagine. There we go. So I've got some on the belt, which means that's now full, 50,000 litres. So next step, let's take this over to Drumard Arable and put it in the silo. Now if I'm going to do a load of this, because I want this to be a dairy farm, and the more cows I've got, the more total mixed ration I'm going to need, I might need to purchase another silo extension, one of the large ones, to increase the capacity, which is no bad thing. It's just a bit you can't, the silos can only be installed next to silos that are already there, because it would be nice to have some silos over here actually. Harvester's just there, ready. I need to swap the headers over to do the harvest on 28-29, but this is the next job. Like I say, I mould it over. Thought it's actually not a bad idea. If you use a trailer this kind of size, next time you need to fill it up, or you know, you buy a load of cows, just bring 50,000 litres over, and it's, you know, Bob's your uncle. You haven't got to worry. Plus, I just love this trailer and tractor combination. I think it looks cracking. Oh yeah, all good. There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. What an idiot. Okay, 50,000 litres into storage. So, if I go in here and check, and we go along, hopefully total mixed ration is on here. Oh, that's interesting. How do I know? Don't know. Okay, but it is showing that I've got 47,000 litres of wood chips in here. So I mean, about terrible memory, I cannot remember putting them in there. While I'm here, I'll have a go and have a look. So that's in storage. I suppose the best place to be going to check is where I'm going now. Deja vu. So, if I click on this now and scroll across, hay, straw, Silage. Ooh, put silage in here. Wood chips. Yeah, I've got wood chips in here. How weird. Chaff. Total mixed ration. What? I've lost a litre somewhere. That's outrageous. But if I very quickly check the price of wood chips, 9.75. I'll sell them later. Don't need to do them now. But the total mixed ration is in here. I'm thinking as well with the silage. Oh no, because that becomes a real pain for selling it, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll leave it where it is. That's not a problem. Okay, so there we go. Total mixed ration. I can make it. I can use the conveyor belts. I can dump it onto those conveyor belts into a trailer, bring it over here. Once I've used all of the bales that I've got over there, what I might do is transfer my total mixed ration making process production over here to Drumard Arable. So I'll bring all the bales over here. I've got some straw bales there actually, but hay bales, silage bales, have them all over here. That way I can make it all here, and I haven't got to transport it backwards and forwards. I can make it all here, stick it straight into storage. Then I've only got to take it over there rather than keep going backwards and forwards. That'll work. That'll work. So to use up all the bales I've got, I'm going to need a load more hay bales. I've got straw, I've got silage bales, I think enough for another 6 container loads, feeder wagon loads, but I've only got enough hay bales for one more load, so I need to make some more hay, but there you go. I'm going to carry on doing this and get a load more into storage. I'll see how I go with regards to storage, and I might need to buy another silo. But that is it for this mini episode, this short one, just to say, there you go, total mixed ration. Not that I was doubting anybody that told me I could do it, I just wanted to have a go myself. And for anyone that hasn't done it, if you're thinking about doing it, it does work on Drumard. Not a lot of other maps will take multiple things in the silos, but maybe that's the way forward for any map makers out there. Make those silos to accept everything. But anyway, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share the video, please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.